I think for some people, it might correlate to examples they've had either growing up or, maybe in their own home or, personal life. It's like, well, it's just not worth it. They won't change. And when we have this defeatedness in us as leaders, we've kind of lost, we're not coaching people anymore. We're not developing people, even if it's a peer. Right. Because you get in a huddle with, 11 people in a football game and one goes, I want to run this play. There's the sideline. Right. We're running this play per the coach or, whatever. Where does defeatism, how do we deal with that? Because it can get discouraging, and it's so difficult in a culture where you have a difficult person and we don't deal with it. And they're like, well, just be difficult. They don't get rid of them. Right. Where does defeatism play?
Well, I think part of it is that attitude thing of saying, is this person saying I can't change, or are they saying I won't change? Yeah. If they say I won't change, I think that's kind of your cue to get to the no deal part, because that attitude has already locked them in there. Saying I can't change is something different. Yeah. Maybe they don't know what it's supposed to look like on the other side, or nobody's ever believed in them before, or whatever it is. But I don't think we ever want to get to the spot where we just write people off and turn your back on them. You do have to still say, okay, I'm still here. Here I am. I can't give you anything else because I've already given you everything that I can give, but I'm still standing right here. Almost like that, the prodigal father, he gave his son everything. He couldn't chase him down to that country where he went and say, hey, stop spending your money like that because you're going to blow through it. The son wasn't going to listen to all that, but the father could still stand there like this. And as soon as the son came back, he says, okay, good. Now I can accept you.
That's a good one. Let's tie in. So you wrote an awesome book on shepherd leadership, and that shepherd's heart is something that you almost have to, eat a little crow, bite your tongue, getting to diplomacy. But the servant's heart, where does that come in, and how can we work on that ourselves? Because it's really, if we're going to work with someone, we have to work on ourselves first, or we're coming with broken pieces, or maybe not the best attitude. So kind of from your book's perspective, how servant leadership plays into peers.
I think the anti-servant's attitude is saying, I feel sorry for myself. Things aren't going my way. The servant's attitude is, I feel sorry that this other person is in the situation that they're in. I'm sorry that they're running off by themselves. I'm sorry that they're isolating, or I'm sorry that they feel trapped. It's feeling, again, I want to feel what they feel. I want to have that empathy with them. Yeah, you know what? If I was there, I might feel that same thing, but how can I help you get out of that? When it's like, oh man, I feel bad for myself that I have to work alongside them. I feel bad for me that I have to go into this meeting with them. That's not serving them. That's just saying somebody have a pity party, and that's when you're going to start going to talk to other people about, yeah, they're a real jerk, aren't they? And you want to pile on. You want to find justification for feeling like that. But the servant's attitude is saying, I feel bad for you, and I'd love to be able to help you. If you'll let me, I'd love to be able to step in there. Hey, if you enjoyed that clip, we've got a couple of links for you in the show notes. You can watch the full episode that this clip came from, and you can also subscribe so that you catch up with all of the episodes of The Craig and Greg Show.